Alright, people. Here we are. Let me get this up now. Alright. Here we are with Dead Space. 1 second, I need to... Alright. Alright, we're all good now. Alright. We're here with Dead Space. The new one, I don't remember when it came out. I said I would play it. Very excited to. So, let's have some fun. Let me just make sure things are okay. Graphics set to auto should probably be okay. It feels a little bit sluggish right now, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Video options. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's begin. Status update USG Killian en route to Aegis system. Directive A. Locate mining vessel USG Isamura. Diagnose and repair communications blackout. Time to contact 2 minutes.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. Oh, I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls? It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Davis.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Just 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
Buried. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
No. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity's heavy.
or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Stand clear. Crap, you came down hard.
Not a great start to our repair mission.
Pulse rifles?
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello? Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You got us here in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But you're offering to buy the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC stuff.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
So I'm just trying not to talk because I don't want to talk over him.
May as well get signed in. Isaac.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
There's something on the floor here. Seth?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Oh, God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the tramps.
It could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Positive anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, man?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Oh, oh, jeez. plasma cutter. Cut off their limbs. Excellent. Excellent indeed. So, I've heard a lot about the game, about the Dead Space remake here. I've heard really good things, like they've brought in aspects from like Dead Space 2 and 3, namely the zero G and zero gravity sections, which is very nice. And Isaac Clarke has a voice. In the original, he didn't, but from what I hear, it's very nice in that it adds to the game rather than just, you know, Isaac Clarke has a voice. It actively adds things to the game, and like positive. It positively affects the experience, which I really like. Alright. Oh, jeez. Can't really go that way.
Security request retrieved.
Data logs.
We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Hmm. Ugh. Flies on my desk. Who? Ah. Hello, gang.
Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Very fun stuff. Okay. Oh. Stasis module. Nice, nice. Excellent. Alright. Save station. Oh. Oh. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Isaac was starting to see the numbers. Well, not the numbers, but the letters,
Isaac,
the words.
don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, the legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Right?
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know? I know.
Ooh.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Oh, jeez.
Disengaged. Right loader claw engaged.
Uh-oh.
Engaged.
Uh-oh. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. You stay down.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Uh-huh. I'll stand by. Jeez. No, 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 no. Ooh, medium health pack.
Tram replacement complete.
We got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Oh, I didn't even notice this guy. Medium health pack. Oh, jeez. Is that a leaper? God, the leapers suck. I hate the leapers. They're so jumpy. In both sense of the term. Alright. Oh, what? A large med pack? Ooh. That's nice. I don't like that suspiciously leaper-shaped hole. Dismember. Conserve ammunition by dismembering enemies. Yep. Yep. I don't like that sound. Jeez. Sure. Man, why you gotta be so creepy? Dude, come on. Don't do that, man. Ugh. I'm gonna save every chance I get. feel like I'm not hitting their limbs. Yeah, I know my inventory's full, man. It's, I'm gonna wait for him to get closer, that way I can actually hit him. Can I get kinesis? I should just keep moving. Oh. Oh, is it just to the unpowered door? No, it's not. Okay. Dude. Yeah, I hear that's another thing they changed is kinesis. So like in Dead Space 2 and 3, you can rip the blades off and shoot them back, which I really like. It's such a cool mechanic. Dismember 50 limbs. Marksman. Got an achievement. No personalsies. Okay. USG Isumura Aerospace Engineer. Oh, this is the repair invoice. Aerospace Engineer Department. Shuttle repairs invoice. Mission Day 2. Faulty 4 gyro vessel USG 503. Replaced. Now functional. Mission Day 3. Faulty 40 scope. Vessel USG Ishimura 501. Still in repair. Day 4. Damaged landing repulsors. Vessel USG Ishimura 505. Complete replacement, now functional. Damaged fore and left fore viewports. Vessel USG Ishimura 504. Replaced, now functional. Mission Day 5. Damaged booster collar. Vessel USG Ishimura 505. Repaired, now functional. Engineer's note. J. Wright, second engineer, maintenance bay. Of course I have to take the lights offline. Man. Go Isaac, book it. Man, it's so much creepier because it's so much better graphics. The lighting is so much better, which means they can make it so much darker. Ugh, I don't like it, man. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Better get moving. Oops. Poker invitation to M. Smith from J. Wright. Subject poker night. Keeping this off rig link in case Benson's listening in. You in for poker tonight, or are you gonna let Caitlin keep walking around with your credits? JFW. Response poker night. I'm in, but can you not invite Pavey this time? I know he's still blaming himself for Sarasi's accident and everything, but no one wants to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares. Especially that one where he saw Sarasi up and walking around with half his head missing. And don't give me shit about it. I'm serious. It's messing with me. Last night I had one of those dreams where you wake up, you know? But my dad was sitting next to my bed talking to me. Felt so real. I kept seeing him out of the corner of my eye all day. And trust me, that's one son of a bitch who needs to stay dead. Sounds like the effects of the marker.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniels, get ready to go.
Alright, let's see here. Upgrade weapons and rig using the bench. I'm familiar with benches. Definitely want to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Alright. Quit moving. I swear, you weren't there before. Guess I was right. Alright. Good shots, good shots.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete. Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear!
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Billy Dog?
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down, though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Come on, man. Okay. This room. And that hall of necromorphs. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, supply room. I love supplies. Come on, come on. Alright, man. Let's just take a breather here, alright? Cool.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Ooh, what's this? To Zach Hammond from Redacted, probably. Response to background request. Per your request, here's what we could find on these specialists they've sent for the repair mission. Isaac Clark. Isaac was born to Paul and Octavia Clark on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. Paul Clark was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps. His records show extended time off-world, away from his family. When Isaac was born, Paul was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Paul and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Paul shipped off for an extended off-world tour. Paul's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honors. According to medical and psychiatric reports, Clark's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organizations. It is believed that this is how she ended up coming in contact with the Church of Unitology. Great. At first, her association with the church appeared to alleviate her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcements of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance full membership in the church and the soul cleanse they required to enter the higher ranks. Good God. Isaac appears to have been selected to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of a scholarship and financial assistance. After graduating with high honors, Isaac enlisted in the Merchant Marine. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This would coincide with the psychiatric reports that his mother's mental health was deteriorating, and bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. This seems to be where Isaac met a medical officer and neuropsychiatrist called Nicole Brennan, and her name appears on Octavia's physician roster. The two of them ended up cohabitating until Brennan accepted a promotion and left to serve on the USG Ishimura. Paul's return from his extended tour coincided with Octavia's release from the hospital. Whatever his assignment was, Paul's service records remained mysteriously classified by executive order, and unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secrets to the grave. The next records we have are death notices for both Paul and Octavia. Their bodies were willed to the custody of the Church of Unitology along with the Clark's entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Isaac's repeated petition to have his parents' bodies returned seemed to have been ignored, since the church refuses any inquiries related to its members. Their cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac's more than qualified to handle a job like the Ishimura. I'd talk politics over religion, though. Kendra Daniels. Couldn't find anything on her in the time you gave me, but Darlton swears by her. Apparently she's on the mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has what it takes, who am I to argue? Alright.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the killing fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh. Oof. That was lucky.
What's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. Killing too. I see you dirty core overloaded.
No!
Kellyanne was her only way home.
Yes!
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias. Track his rig.
Okay, here. Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Alright, another text log. Sponsored article, the USG Ishimura. Disclaimer, this article is sponsored by CEC's print and publishing division and may not represent the views of Amazing Universe magazine. Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel or metals and ice are hard to come by. Imagine if humanity's needs were entirely dependent on the nearly extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Older readers don't need to imagine such a world. You lived it less than a century ago. Looking to the stars for additional resources was nothing new, but at the time, the only shock point capable ships were smaller vessels that could barely keep up with demand. Enter the Ishimura. Named after the celebrated astrophysicist and inventor of the shock point drive Hideki Ishimura, the USG Ishimura was the first of the massive planet cracker ships built in 2446. She has enjoyed a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shock point drive for large-scale commercial deep space expeditions. At her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the colonies. She was created to mine and process asteroids and even small moons with remarkable efficiency. She was also the first ship capable of pioneering scan and catch technologies for harvesting mineral-rich asteroids. Utilizing huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura could lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive collection bays for quick and efficient smelting. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Her equipment has been upgraded over the years, and many of her interior spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of current technological advances. Despite so many long years of service, she remains the pride of the CEC fleet and is still the company's largest planet cracker. Whenever a vital deep space mining project requires skill, experience, and dedication, the Ishimura is ready to answer the call. It is ships like the Ishimura and the dedication of the men and women who crew her that built the Concordance Extraction Corporation into the trusted, dependable resource provider it is today. Let's go to the bathroom. Fucking. Oh. Yeah. Alright. I love lights in my elevator. Alright. Store! Yippee! Yeah, I know how the store works. Bonus content, yippee. Lone Survivor. Infested. Venture. Yeah, sell a couple things, why not? Yeah. Move those into storage, why not? Ah, I can afford the new suit. Ooh. Fancy. Ooh, more inventory capacity. Excellent. jeez. Nothing personal, people. Just can't have you coming back. Hey, get off me. A bench. And a save station. Kind of have to go for air, so I might as well, because that it just gives me a lot more options and a lot more important options. So yeah. I'm actually going to be right back. I want to go grab my water bottle. So, yep, I'll be right back. Alright. I have returned. Alright. Resume the carnage. Yeah. Intensive care. And before that, nope, nothing here. Oh, it's gonna be so much nicer now that I have kinesis. Wire. Oh yeah, that's nice. Ooh, pulse rifle. Can I has?
Gotta hold the line.
Not looking so good there, bud. Oh yeah, you're not looking there. You're not looking good there. Well, now I thank you kindly. Proximity mine. Oh geez, you really been there.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, this is another thing that's awesome about the remake here is that it's actual fast travel. I don't think you could fast travel before in the original game. I think it was a more linear thing rather than being able to travel back and forth between areas. That's also why there's security clearance doors incentivize you to come back. Also, it's ease of access because I think there might have been parts in the story where you had to go back and forth. Nope, don't want to grab you. Ugh.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Maybe perchance he came back alive.
Level
Perchance.
2 security clearance required.
Save. Yes. Impaling and throwing. Now, whom may I test it on?
Detected. Quarantine activated.
Ah! Oh! Oh. Anybody else? I want that back. looks important. What? Need to go back? Maybe I go down there then. Ah, dang it. I've been playing Warframe recently, and the interact button in that game is X. No, 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 no. There we go.
Quarantine lifted.
Oh, ain't that nice? Yeah, you want me to go back up there? Ooh, a bench. Boy, it's a good thing I picked up that suit upgrade when I did. Otherwise, I would have been a little concerned with ammo management now that I have 2 weapons. I wonder. Oh, big tube. What? Oh, Dr. Kine. I thought it said Dr. Kanye. Like, what? Huh? You said who's the doctor? Yes. Now. What? You still telling me to go back? Huh? Huh? Why are you telling me to go back? Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay then, I guess I just cleared out some enemies. I remember this whole way from the second game. You okay there, buddy? Oh. I don't think you're okay there. No personalsies. Not the light. It blinds me. I could use that. Good riddance. Really? I grabbed the wire behind the battery. Jeez. the doors first. Oh. I have a med pack if you need one, sir. Really? Crates with security clearance? Whatever, man. Ooh, bench. Ooh. Capacity, damage. You know, I don't think I need anything on that yet. Stasis energy? No, I don't want. What does stasis energy? Oh, probably stasis capacity. Yeah. I'll go for that one because then I can pick up health next. Plus, it's nice to have a panic stasis. Panic stasis is always... it's always pretty nice. Okay. Oh god, not you. Really? I used stasis right as you were about to freaking die. I just went in a circle. Not my fault. Somebody put a wall in my way. Infidels. I don't know. Sounds to me like a lot of unitology crap. Okay. Yippee. Text log. Calculated risks. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Sensory deprivation treatments. Oh, that does not sound fun. The diagnoses are stacking up as fast as I can file them. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, nightmares, paranoia. I'm getting patients from all over the ship. No underlying cause is showing up in environmental analysis, foodstuffs, or radiation levels. I admit I'm at a loss. Mercer says he and Kine are working on a hypothesis, so in the meantime, I'm treating the symptoms. I'm seeing some improvement with sensory deprivation treatments in our zero-G therapy pods, but the sheer number of patients we're managing bothers me. Those systems are old and they need an overhaul. With so many pods active, I worry what might happen if there's a serious power surge down there, but nothing else seems to help. I suppose the odds are low enough. I'd rather take a small calculated risk than have dozens of miners and engineers impaired around heavy machinery. Sounds like a good calculated risk. I'm gonna take a sip of water here. Alright. Oh! Jeez, man. I'm gonna try out the pulse rifle. I want something fully automatic. don't like this mist. Ah. Yeah, that would be why. Ooh, bronze semiconductor. Use boost and suit thrusters to navigate in zero gravity. Hell yeah. Yes, this is what's nice about the remake here. Is that it has this, which is so very nice. A little disorienting though. Not bad though. Certainly better than what was. Pretty sure in the original it was like literally you're on the ground, you look to a surface and then you jump to it, which is like super not fun. That looks like a hydrazine tank, or a tank of some kind. Imagine something's gonna jump out.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
No, nothing jumps out at me? Good. Something's gonna jump out at me in here though, I already know it. Come on, give me your goodies. There you go. Yeah, the pulse rifle is... Oh, this is zero... I guess this is zero G therapy. Those are the pods. Pulse rifle is... A leaper was a bad example for the pulse rifle, I think. I still believe in the pulse rifle.
What the hell? It shook the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Hehe. Notice his clipping. What does it even say? Notice every injury, no matter how slight, must be reported immediately. Ah. Supposed to... Yes. Supposed to go up here. Even the plasma cartridge was floating away. That was funny. Oh, hello you. Ugh. Oh, it's still zero gravity. Yeah. Whatever. It's just another gun that I have ammo for, so it's not that bad.
God. Took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
This is fucked up. Yeah. That could be how you describe everything here. Ah, pulse round schematics. Do they take up inventory slots? They do. But I have a whole nother row, so it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Probably. Halt. Where did you come from, man? God. Hate leapers. Perfect. So the bronze semiconductor. Oh, they're all in my inventory. Or storage. They're all in my storage. Legacy rig, CEC rig designed to handle years of faithful service. For the lost souls forgotten in the depths of the Ishimura. Survival comes at a grim cost. Your mission is to save the one you love. Not even death can stop you. The colors of the EDF Corps of Engineering adopted after their victory at Europa's Connemara Chaos Iceworks during the Resource Wars. Remember whose blood it is yet. Give yourself to the marker, be armored in its words, and make the brethren whole again. Ooh. Well, it's probably where I'm gonna end it. It's kind of getting late for me, and we've been going for about an hour and a half, so gonna end it here. Oh no, the last time I saved was 13 seconds ago. Oh, this just quits out. Okay, well, yep. We'll end it there. See you guys later.